Hi everyone, this is Venkat Narayana. Today I am going to discuss L&T Infotech Quarter 1 Financial 22 results. This is not the recommendation. We are going to discuss for education purpose only. We are going to discuss year-on-year results and quarter-on-quarter results. We'll give more importance for year-on-year results. Here amount in millions. First we'll check revenue from operations. So previous year they got 2,949 crores. This year 3,462 crores. We'll check it in percentage. Revenue from operations increased 17%. This is good side. Later, other income. Other income was increased from 65 crores to 121 crores. Here, approximately 60 crores was increased. We need to check the reason. Here, refer note 6. Go down. Here, note 6. Other income for the quarter and year ended March 31st, 2021 includes write back of certain earnouts payable towards acquisition of business amount to 571 millions means 57 crores. Here 57 crores written back due to acquisitions. So we need to remember this point. Later expenses. First one is employee benefit expenses. Previous year 1823 crores. This year 2208 crores. So here employee benefit expenses increased. Next one is operating expenses. Previous year 479 crores. This year 540 crores. So this one is increased. Later finance cost. Previous year 20 crores. This year 17 crores. Here finance cost is decreased. We need to remember that here they are paying only 17 crores as interest. That means they have minimal debt or zero debt. That is positive sign. Later depreciation. Previous year 78 crores. This year 79 crores. We'll ignore it. Other expenses. Previous year 54 crores. This year 65 crores. We'll ignore it. What we understood from income operations and expenses. The revenue from operations increased from 2,949 crores to 3,462 crores. This positive side. But other income increased from 65 crores to 121 crores. Here 57 crores getting from other business. So we need to remember that point. For that one, we need to refer note 6. Next one is expenses. Employee benefit expenses increased from 1,823 crores to 2,208 crores. Operating expenses increased from 479 crores to 540 crores. Here finance cost decreased. That means they have minimal debt. That is positive point. Later profit before tax. Previous year 558 crores. This year 672 crores. We'll check it in percentage. Here profit before tax increased 20%. So at the time of considering profit before tax and profit after tax, we need to consider one-time other income, later tax expenses. Previous year 142 crores, this year 175 crores. Next one is net profit after tax. Previous year 416 crores, this year 496 crores. We'll check it in percentage. Here 19% profit after tax increase. Next one is paid up equity share capital. Previous year 17.4 crores, this year 17.5 crores. Here only little bit change, we'll ignore this one. Next one, earning per share basic. Previous year 23.92 rupees, this year 28.4 rupees. Here 5 rupees was increased, this positive side. Now I'll check quarter on quarter. So revenue from operations 3,269 crores in March 31st, 2021. In current quarter 3,462 rupees. We'll check it in percentage. So it's 5.9% quarter on quarter increase. Later profit before tax. It was decreased from 716 crores to 672 crores. We'll check it in percentage. There's 6.2% quarter on quarter decrease. Next one is net profit. Previous quarter 545 crores. This quarter 496 crores. Here decreased. We'll check it in percentage. Here 8.9% profit after tax quarter on quarter decreased. What you understood based on year results and quarter on quarter results? Year on year results are good. Quarter on quarter results are flat. But at the time of considering year on year results, we need to consider other income also. There one time income is there. We need to consider that point. We'll check few more points. Here segment revenue, segment results. Segment revenue, banking, financial services and insurance Previous year 1324 crores, this year 1612 crores. So here approximately 300 crores increase, this positive side. Later manufacturing, previous year 466 crores, this year 519 crores. This one also increased. Later energy and utilities, previous year 317 crores, this year 315 crores, year flat. Next one is high tech media entertainment, previous year 341 crores, this year 439 crores. Here approximately 90 crores was increased, this positive side. Let us CPG, retail, pharma and others. Previous year 499 crores, this year 575 crores. Here approximately 76 crores was increased. Let us segment results. BFSI, previous year 261 crores, this year 318 crores. Here approximately 60 crores was increased. Manufacturing, previous year 112 crores, currently 99 crores, here decreased. Here increased. Energy and utilities, previous year 53 crores, this year 71 crores, here increased. High tech media entertainment, previous year 69 crores, this year 62 crores, here decreased. CBG and retail, previous year 98 crores, here 101 crores, this is flat. Here we have one more point, that is 7th point. During the quarter ended June 30, 2021, L&T Infotech Financial Services Technologies, a wholly owned subsidiary of the company, carried out by buyback of 33% of its total equity capital from its shareholders for a consideration of 173 crores against cost of 56 crores. We need to consider this point. And here we have one more important point, that is 10th point. The company completed acquisition of 100% stake in Ceologic Technologies Private Limited along with its 100% subsidiary in US, Ceologic Technologies, for a total enterprise value of USD 8.4 million on a cash-free, debt-free basis on July 7, 2021. So we need to consider this point. Here we have one more point. The board of directors at its meeting held on July 15th recommended a special dividend of 10 rupees per equity share. So this is positive point. Now check few more points. Go down. Here we have investor presentation. So here capital return, special dividend of 10 per share for the completion of 5 years of listing on the stock exchanges in India. Go down. Here recent deal wins. So they got few deals in this quarter. This is positive side. Go down. Here revenue by geography. North America, so that is 67%, Europe 16.6%, rest of world 9.6%, India 6.7%. So 70% business coming from North America. We need to consider that point. So here client contribution to revenue. Top 5 clients 28.2%, top 10 clients 41.3%, top 20 clients 55.2%. Next one is client profile. Number of active clients. Previous year 409 clients, this year 438 crores. That means here they got 29 clients in this quarter. This is positive sign. Here effort mix, on-site 17.3%, offshore 82.7%. Next one is revenue mix, on-site is 42.7%, offshore is 57.3%. Next one is utilization. Here including trainees, excluding trainees. So including trainees, previous quarter 79%, this year 83%. Here 4% increase, this positive side. Excluding trainees, previous year 79.6%, this year 84.1%, this positive side. Here utilization was increased. Here headcount details. Total headcount, previous year 31,477, this year 38,298. Here approximately 6,500 is increased. This is positive side. From this headcount, development 29,712 in previous quarter. So this year 36,431. Here attrition rate is previous year 15.2%. This year also 15.2%. Here attrition rate is constant. This is positive side. Now we'll check valuation of L&T Infotech. Price on 15/7 is 4,417 rupees. PE before result is 39.8. PE after results is 38.3. L&T Infotech results are average. Due to that reason, here PE was reduced only 1 point. Here results are average. Due to that one, today price was decreased 1.16%. So pros are good year-on-year results and flat quarter-on-quarter results. Zero debt. So current ROCE is 37%. ROE is 30.5%. Here ROCE and ROE are very good. Here price to sales is 6. Cons are overvalued based on 3 years median PE. Here 3 years median PE is 22. Current PE is 38.3. If we comparing with current PE with 3 years median PE, currently L&T Infotech is overvalued. We need to remember one more point. Here risk is price increased from 2000 rupees to 4400 rupees in 1 year. Conclusion is L&T Infotech results are average. Fundamentally, L&T Infotech is very good stock, but currently it is overvalued. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.